Hey good looking, I'm Vixen, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time. In the last episode, this happened. Oh my. Let the epic story continue. Later that night. Oh, this was the start. Alright, so I guess they're basically just gonna show us what we saw at the start. Right. I still can't believe she did it. I would never suspect. Oh, wait, that was Gloria. I still can't believe she did it. I would never suspect. Of course, because everyone's as dim-witted as you are and never does anything out of the ordinary or unexpected. Oh, yes. I'm sure you were able to foresee this precisely as it happened. Did you see it in tea leaves, or read it in a children's book one afternoon while avoiding work and being useless as usual? I did entertain a thought she might do something like this, if you must know. But believe what you want, I don't care. I, too, suspected she might try to do something unthinkable. She was so secretive and compliant at times. I suppose it could point to an inevitable explosion. Explosion? Of character? I just didn't expect she had it in her. Gloria, please! Sometimes you sound like a cliché villain from a bad romance novel. Of course, if something's not twisted, weird, or shocking, you won't consider it honest. Not everyone is like you, Sophia. I know not everyone is. You're not. Though you try hard to be like Mother, enacting the same role no matter what the situation. Predictable, boring, stupid. I don't remember this. But you are not Carmosa, remember? You do not lead, you mindlessly follow. And it shows! Shut up! You... Open up! Open up in the name of the prince! So shocked. It's him! Why did he have to come? And in the middle of the night? I'm not going to make that joke. Will the wonders never cease? I guess the night of change is not over yet, just as your ridiculous cliché impersonations. There's no time for this now, though I'm sure Mother will deal with you later. I'll go summon her. You do that. Open up! I won't repeat myself. Oh God, my voice. Mother! Sophia! Don't stand like that! Open the door! Let this noisy man in! I wonder how different this is to my original recording at the beginning. Yes, Mother. Ah, Captain! What brings you here at this time of the night? Spare me the false pleasantries. You know I am here. Where is she? Very well. Sophia! Get Cinders here right away! Yes, Mother. Be quick about it, child! Captain, would you fancy some wine while we wait for my lazy stepdaughter? Don't push it. You know this is not a courtesy visit. I'm afraid a lot is going to change here tonight. That was a slow-loading line. I brought Cinders. Ding! Good evening, Captain. What a surprise to see you here. It shouldn't be. Were you present at the grand ball tonight? Now answer me honestly. Cinders? Yes, I was, Captain. then I'm afraid I must arrest you. What? 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 What for? God, it's loud. Bloody! I can't believe it! But why? She did nothing wrong! Attendance without a proper formal invitation is a serious breach of security and is considered as action endangering the prince. What? Well, attendance without a genuine invitation? Cinders! How could you have done such a thing? But I haven't done anything to endanger the prince. Surely you must take that into consideration when you decide my case. I don't know what your reasons were, but this is to come out during questioning. Royal justice has never been known for its soft approach to traitors, my dear. She looks so happy. Lady Carmosa, please refrain from commenting. I would like to make this as easy as possible for everyone. Why, Perrault? Very well. Girls, let this man do his duty. I wasn't saying anything, you old hag. But, Cinders, why did you do it? Break the law doesn't sound quite like you. No, not at all like me. I guess it's too late to wonder about that now, isn't it, Captain? I never quite understood her, and now she's simply crossed the line! If you must take a tiger, know that this house respects the royal law. Cinders, I'm going to arrest you now. Thanks for telling me. Don't do anything stupid. I'll escort you from here and make sure everything is as it should be. Escort me where? To prison? You'll be fine, I promise. Yes, of course I will. This wasn't an age where they killed people who were guilty. You are very kind, Captain, but there is no need for that. She is accustomed to our treatment, so she'll manage. And let us not forget, she did endanger the prince. Yes, I can see what one may or may not be accustomed to here. Would anyone else like to try to tell me how to do my job? Good. Cinders, are you ready? Am I gonna die? How can I be ready for my own arrest? But yes, do what you must. Butter. I get the feeling you might be the lucky one, Cinders, actually breaking free from all his family business. If the guard asks you whether you're ready to be arrested, I want to trade places with you. Sophia! Can we go now, Captain? In the name of the prince, I am arresting you. Now follow me. Good night, ladies. Captain! What's going to happen to her? It was so rash of her to break the law. Gloria! You are officially a cliché idiot! Besides, wasn't all that unusual? Ding! What do you think, my dear Captain? Was I convincing enough? Yes. Ah! You are perfect, Cinders. That was quite a performance. I'm very good at my job. That's good to hear. I was improvising. You caught me by surprise, you know. He did tell you he was going to come visit you. How about cueing me next time you plan to put my acting skills to a test? For a moment there, I was actually wondering whether you really had come to arrest me. There wasn't much time to come up with a better plan. I was improvising myself. However, seeing how well you coped, I'd say it was far the better. Well, now at least you know that, you can do it together, so if you have to do it again, you know that your minds think similarly. I don't know what I'm talking about. Not that it matters. I informed His Royal Highness about my decision to quit the service, and Carmosa shouldn't suspect anything, at least for a while. What, if she tries to visit me in prison and then realizes I'm not there? I reckon it should give us enough of an advantage to get far away from here. But it's not like they can arrest you, is it? I guess Carmos would tell them that I didn't have an invitation if I didn't get arrested. I don't think running away is against the law. We're on the run, I won't lie. I'm a bit nervous. Are you? Yes, I am, but about a different thing altogether. What, a relationship? Our escaping is only the beginning. I'm wondering about how our life will look afterwards. I feel like I've gone more like Schwarzenegger at this point. I know we talked about it, but it's different from actually standing here, looking at the road and wondering what lies ahead. Ding! It won't be easy, that's certain. But what really matters is that we're breaking free. From now on, we'll be able to actually decide about what we do with our lives. Maybe we'll find a quiet town to settle in, or maybe we'll become a pair of famous adventurers. No matter, the point is, it's going to be something we actually want to do. Instead of having others tell us what we should be doing, yes. And the best part about this new life is, even if it's bad, not really satisfying or fulfilling, at least it's something we chose ourselves. I, for one, can say my life so far hasn't been the best of all possible lives, and I know exactly whom I should thank for it. But the tricky thing about blaming others is that it doesn't really change anything, save our own level of comfort. It's easy to say things are beyond our reach. The way you speak about freedom, Cinders. Ah! It makes me think it was actually worth it to abandon everything and go chasing after this dream of yours. Well, no turning back now. My dear Captain, the way I see it, there is nothing else worth chasing after. So what will it be? Of life of adventure and risk, or comfort and routine? Call me an old fool, but unlike some younger people I know, I'm not that swift to forget about the man I've been all my life. Is that shade at Prince Basil? I haven't yet said farewell to him. I know I'll miss the palace, my service, my prince, even if it was all a facade for a lonely life. You won't be alone anymore. So cheesy. Yes, there's that. Just brush it off. I mean to speak about you. I mean to speak to you about it. About us. I'd like to know where I stand when it comes to our relationship. I can't blame you for asking, but the truth is I've been wondering that myself. We simply don't know each other that well to decide, I think. What we do know, however, is that we share common goals and a certain disregard for those who break the rules important to us. Well said. You did manage to understand me better than I understood myself. Who knew we could have so much in common? Who knew? So whatever the future may bring, whatever happens to us, let's leave it in the future's domain. Exactly. What's important is that as long as we're together, we can protect and support each other. About that, you are right, my friend. Say, aren't you curious what's behind that curve? I'm dying to find out. Let's go! Ding! Ah, shady character, man. Maybe we get to find a few hours earlier. What? Is he surprisingly important? It's you! What do you want? Charming as usual, love. Never big on those social niceties. Guess I can't blame. What do you want? Me? Oh, you know me. I want nothing. I've everything I need, except some information about that pet project of yours, maybe? Listen to me, old man. I have no time to play your games. Ask me and be gone. The girl, love. The little bird who wanted to fly free from her cage. Her? She is none of your business. I advise you to stay away from her. None of my business? Even after the small, if not crucial part I played in her personal drama? What? Even you must admit that I was a bloody good supportive actor, eh? What did he do? The supporting, and yes, is that not what he said? How do I... Whoops. Supportive actor, I'm sorry. The supporting, and yes, you had your part in all of this. Alright, it doesn't really matter now anyway. If you must know, all is going well. I'll keep the word I gave to Cinders' mother and help her achieve the goal she chose for herself. Will you, love? That's a tad unlike the Gaiety, I remember. Geet? Hours later, I still don't know. I remember bending this gal's path according to your own whim, playing her like she was your doll. Weren't you always the one with what? Weren't you always the one with the mouth full of those nice words? Like independence? Not so big on practicing what you preach, though. Oh well, methinks it must be difficult to let people make up their own mind when there's so little time. And you were in a hurry to run as usual, eh, Geet? I can see what you're trying to do here, and it isn't working. I helped the girl with making her own decision. It is hers, as will be the consequences. Some achievement, that is! The girl's born pretty as a picture, smart as a demon, and protected by friends her mother made, and bound by a dire wish. Now that's a mighty fine start for being independent and making one's own decisions. Bitterness takes the better of you, old man. That it does, madame, that it does. Guess freedom ain't what it used to be, eh, love? Cinders broke from her stepmother's clutches and paved a new path for herself. Now she truly is free to do whatever she wishes with the rest of her life. In my book, that's success, love. Ding! Nah, you don't really believe she can keep up that stout pose for long, now do you, love? We both know what will happen when all her crutches leave her. No most of the blame and no mysterious friend to look up to. The bird will get swept in the wind. What? But you fulfill the promise given to her mother, so your conscience is free. Begone, snake! I've had enough of your chatter. Ooh, careful now, love. You don't make the same impression when your voice is all shaky. I must have hit a soft spot under all this pretty armor, eh? I need to pack. I'll be leaving soon. Now let me be. Yes, run. Show us the strong and independent spirit you really are. You'll run out of cities one day. What? 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 What just happened? Who is he? What? Andy? But who is he? Ending. Finding happiness and freedom in her own birthplace was not meant to be for Cinders. That's why we're leaving. That sounded really ominous. Sick of her life and her stepmother's games, she decided that the only way to find peace is to escape the town and start her life over. I know. Though her travels don't spare her hardships, she finds the sense of her newly found freedom invigorating and is ready to take whatever life throws at her. At least she's not alone. Captain Perrault decided to leave his old life of duty and take his chance by escaping with a curious girl he hardly knows. They become a pair of adventurers, living a short but intensive life life that will be loaded in tales and songs for years to come. So they die young. She thinks of her old family sometimes, but receives no news about their circumstances. She can't help but wonder what happened to Lady Carmosa and her daughters. These moments of nostalgia quickly pass, though, when she realizes that she lives a new life now, one that would be impossible if she decided to stay. Is that it? What? Well, that's that then. I guess we'll get into other endings. Well, that's all for today, folks, but the story will continue. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all in the future. TTFN and cheerio!